Good morning, my beautiful healing divas. So yesterday we talked about doing more things that bring you happy. So this is a little reminder for me. It's a tea mug or a coffee mug that I keep on near my coffee machine. And when I see it, it makes me happy because it's so colorful. So do more things to make you happy, more things to bring you joy and less things that bring you pain. So today we're going to talk about the helplessness or the feeling of helplessness when you get a cancer diagnosis. When you get that cancer diagnosis, it feels like your life is no longer your own, right? Doctors take over, appointments take over. You've lost your sense of who you are and what your life is about. It's all about this cancer diagnosis. And sometimes that could leave you feeling very helpless, like you've lost control of your life. Everybody else is in charge of your life and not you. So tapping is a great way to get back in touch with you and to take back control of your power and your life. So we're gonna tap about that to regain your control. So when you think about that cancer diagnosis and perhaps that feeling of helplessness, like there's so much to do, there's never enough time, doctor's appointments, testing, meditations, coffee enema, supplements, buying organic food, juicing, all the things that we do. Hi Dinah from London, so good to see you. Good morning, newbies. So if you have those feelings and you feel like you've lost control of your life and your life is no longer your own since the cancer diagnosis, perhaps you've had to stop work or you've had to increase work because of the financial burden, whatever it is, there's been a lot of changes. So we're going to acknowledge those changes, the spiraling out of control, and we're going to take back our power and live our life fully in control. All right, so think about a number on a scale of 1 to 10, where you are, where you think you feel. And even if that diagnosis was a year ago or 2 years ago, tap into that initial feeling. Hi, Debbie. Tap into that initial feeling about how that diagnosis affected you. How did that, those words, you have breast cancer, affect you? And think about that feeling of spiraling out of control and life just got so crazy and busy all of a sudden. Give it a number on a scale of 1 to 10 and take a few deep breaths. If you've never done any tapping before, please trust the process. Tapping on specific meridian acupuncture points has been shown to turn on some very powerful healing genes, over 72 genes. It also has been shown to lower cortisol levels, to put your body into a more relaxed state. And we all need that relaxed state, especially if we're on a healing journey. So if you've never done this, just tap along, follow along with me, repeat what I say, and just go with it. Even if it looks funny, but just do it. All right. So Debbie, if it still feels that way, then definitely give it a number and make sure that you do the tapping and get that shift. And you can, keep tapping after we're done here. So even though this cancer diagnosis has taken control of my life and I feel so helpless sometimes because my time is no longer my own, I choose to accept those feelings and to learn to take back my control. Even though this diagnosis feels like it's taken over my life, and sometimes that leads me to feeling helpless because everybody else has my time, I choose to look at things differently and learn to take back my control. Even though this cancer diagnosis left me feeling shattered and helpless in that everybody else is taking over my time, this cancer is taking over my life and my energy and my schedule, I choose to accept those feelings, to give them a voice, and to learn to take back control of my life and to get into that feeling of taking back my life. All right, so just follow along with me. You can do one hand or two hands. This feeling of helplessness, side of the eye, that cancer diagnosis under the eye, it was very traumatic for me. under the nose. This cancer diagnosis on the chin, it totally changed my life. Collarbone. I feel like it's taken over my life. Under the arm. Since the cancer diagnosis, top of the head, there's so many things to do. So many doctor's appointments, testing appointments, managing my nutrition, following the 7 essentials, reading all the books, scanning the internet. So many things to do. This cancer diagnosis has changed my life. I feel like it's taken over my life. Who am I anyway? This cancer diagnosis has blurred that vision of who I am. Under the eye. It's all about the cancer. It's always about the cancer. On the chin. That seems to run my life right now. Collarbone. And that leaves me feeling very frustrated and sometimes helpless. Under the arm. This diagnosis. Top of the head. So many things to do. Inside the eye. And I've lost my sense of self. Side of the eye. It's all about the cancer. Under the eye. This feeling of helplessness and lack of control. Under the nose. What's happened to my life? Where did my time go? On the chin. My time feels consumed with this cancer diagnosis. There goes the mowers. Sorry about that. Thought I timed it right. Under the arm. This diagnosis. Top of the head. I recognize that this diagnosis has changed my life. Inside the eye. But I'm open to different possibilities. Side of the eye. I'm open to feeling like I am in control. Under the eye. I'm open to feeling like I am managing my time. Under the nose. I'm making choices because I want to make those choices. I'm spending time doing things that are supporting me in this cancer diagnosis. Collarbone. Rather than feeling like my time is spiraling out of control. Under the arm. I am choosing to take more control. Top of the head. And I look at this as an opportunity to spend time on me. All those appointments, all those things that need to get done. This is time spent on me. Under the nose. And have I ever really done that before? Have I taken charge and just dedicated all this time to me? I've spent so much of my life giving to others. Under the arm. I've spent so much of my life being busy for other people. Top of the head. Now it's time for me. This cancer diagnosis has changed my life. Side of the eye. But perhaps I can shift it under the eye and look at it in a way, under the nose, that this is dedicated time for me. On the chin. This is my time for healing. Collarbone. This is my time to focus on me. Under the arm. All these appointments and all these things that I need to do, top of the head, are things that I'm doing for myself. Inside the eye. And most of my life, I've done things for everybody else. Side of the eye. So now it's time to focus on me. Under the eye. So instead of feeling helpless and hopeless, under the nose, I look at this as an opportunity for growth. Chin. I look at this as an opportunity for personal development. Collarbone. I look at this cancer diagnosis as an opportunity for healing. Under the arm. I look at this opportunity. I look at this diagnosis as an opportunity to focus on me. So really, I am in control inside the eye because I'm choosing to do these things. Side of the eye. I'm choosing to spend this time on me. Under the eye. I'm choosing to get to all those appointments. I'm choosing to do all that I need to do. The coffee enemas, the juicing, the food preparation, all the supplements, everything that goes into the healing journey, the visualizations, the meditations, the saunas, the laying on the pamphlet mat, all those things are an amazing opportunity to focus on me. So rather than feeling helpless, I'm hopeful because this time is dedicated to me. And it's time that I can use for healing, for growth, and for nurturing myself, which is way past overdue. Take a deep breath. So see how you feel. So really, instead of feeling helpless, like the cancer diagnosis has taken over your life, look at it as an opportunity that the cancer diagnosis is giving you time to focus on you, to take time to nurture yourself, to be reflective, to do your meditations, to take naps if you want to give yourself permission to say no. It's okay to say no, especially if you're on a healing journey. So please, you're very welcome, Martine. So please let us know what you'd like for me to tap on. We've got 15 more days. We made it halfway through. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. So many of you have stuck through it every day. And if you miss one, they're recorded and they are on the our YouTube channel. So just go to YouTube and put in Breast Cancer Conqueror or my name and you'll see our channel pop up. So I love you and I'm sending you a big healing heart hug. And let me end on this note. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. So that's from F.D. Roosevelt. Sound advice, tie that knot. All right, everybody, have an awesome day. Mwah. Talk to you later. Bye for now.